What's going on, Crimson Nation, and welcome back to another episode of Harvard's Top Plays of the Week. You already know, I'm Connor Coyne, your host. This week, got a great episode. Get the chance to talk to senior captain Grace Stahly on the women's water polo team, and we're gonna get into it, starting with number 5. Number 5, men's volleyball. Facing match point in the fourth set against LIU, Owen Fanning and Ethan Smith both went up for the block to secure the win for the Crimson. That win secured 2-0 on the weekend for Harvard. And now number 4, women's basketball. For the first time this season, each active senior scored points for the Crimson. Mackenzie Forbes led the scoring with 22 total points, which capped off a 64-40 win against Dartmouth. And now number 3, women's water polo. Senior captain Grace Stahly capped off a fourth quarter with 5 points against LaSalle. That victory actually led the Crimson to go undefeated for the weekend. Grace is right here, so we're gonna talk about it. All right, I'm here with senior captain Grace Stahly. Grace, you had an incredible weekend at Blodgett Pool, undefeated, but I wanna talk about 5 goals, fourth quarter against LaSalle. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Like, that was just kind of one of those moments where you black out and just play. We had been really close against LaSalle that entire game, and I think I had been playing center. So LaSalle had a game tactic where they were just dropping all of their defenders on me, and they were really forcing our outside shooters to put the ball in the cage. At the end of third quarter, Ted took me out of center and he put me on the perimeter. So I had a good opportunity to get kind of unique shots and just put them away.
I love that. That's awesome. I mean, it's pretty important to go undefeated, especially gearing up towards conference games, conference play. Kind of talk to me about that. Like, what's that shift going from non-conference to getting ready to go into conference play?
Yeah, so we're kind of at this point where we're starting to sort of play some conference teams. We played Brown this weekend, which was a huge win for us. We had lost to them early in the season last year, so beating them early on in the season was like a fresh start for us. The girls were really pumped up, and we not only like played well, but I think we played really well together. My team has been talking a lot about like having a flow or having like a click that happens where we start to like read each other's minds in a sense. And we're starting to do that, which is like really exciting. You feel good coming out of games because you know you've done good stuff.
Yeah, awesome. I love it. Grace, as always, thank you so much. And let's go Crim, right?
Let's go Crim.
And now number 2, women's squash. In the final game of the Hollern Cup Championship, Serena Daniel was serving up 13-12 against her Princeton opponent. Despite a diving attempt, her opponent wasn't able to get the shot back, actually awarding Daniel the point, securing a Hollern Cup South Division title. And now number 1, wrestling. Josh Kim battled back from trailing against number 1 to qualify for the NCAA championship. In an attempt to keep his tournament hopes alive, he came back in an OT thriller fashion with a takedown against number 4 to secure his second victory of the day. Later in the day, Josh forced a win-or-go-home situation where he battled number 7. In overtime victory fashion, Josh secured his second overtime win of the day, sending him to the NCAA championship. And that's it for this episode of Harvard Top Plays of the Week. Thank you, Grace Stahly, for chatting with us earlier. I'm your host, Connor Coyne. You know the drill. You're going to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We're there. We'll see you next time, and enjoy. Go Crimson.